I'm a little nervous to make this commentary because Digimon has like such a special place in my heart, and like I've really hardly acknowledged it besides like the last year or so because of Cyber Sleuth. But it's always been in my life. And I wanted to simply talk about the Time Strangers demo, but that's just like not going to be possible. I'm 30. I used to catch Digimon running on air before school all the time. I even collected the first season on like the VHSs. That was like 3 tapes total, which was the first 6 episodes and then like the last 3, which was awfully put together. You had to catch a lot of it like just on the air, and that would just happen because I was just a neighborhood kid and we were all kind of doing the same thing. And if you grew up watching Digimon like me, you probably realize how disconjointed everything was, and it was like almost impossible to like follow correctly until like we got older. But I did collect the cards with my friends, and there was a few times where I had like stayed home from school, and I was lucky enough to like watch the Digimon films on Disney XD, which they like only premiered once. But I remember watching the Frontier film. I would like to own that on Blu-ray. I have the original films on Blu-ray that they released to us on kids, like with, oh my God, what was it? I forget what her name was, but it was just an awful, awful way to present us with like 01 and 02 movies. It was just, also it's like 4 different parts all mashed in one. Oh my God, they cut so much shit out. But there was also a couple games that I played that I still think about to this day. Battle Spirit 2, Rumble Arena 2, Digimon World 4, and the PSP's Digimon Adventure. I remember going to church as a kid during the dinner, and all of us kids would be playing Pokemon, Digimon, and even Dragon Ball Z on our Game Boys. But I remember I had Battle Arena 2. I remember using like the Frontier Beetle guy or whatever, but it was awesome. I remember Digimon World 4 just being such a grind with my neighbor before I even knew what grinding was. It was just so tasking to get through. And he's the one who owned it, and I'd go over there and help him, try and play it. It was 2 of us versus like the crazy AI, the crazy computer, and like we definitely never beat it. But Rumble Arena 2, oh my God. That game took up a ton of my time, and I loved every second. One of my friends in the neighborhood got a GameCube while we all had PS2s, and we would go over there because he would have, like, the Pokemon Connect stuff, and, like, we'd be able to get Pokemon that we didn't have. But he also had Smash Bros. And that was really fun. We'd all, like, compete and play that. So having a platform-like fighter that was also Digimon, amazing. I absolutely love Rumble Arena 2. The mechanics, along with the roster, was also very, very well done. Like, to this day, some of my favorite Digimon are in that game. After that, the only game I got was Championship. Like, and even as a kid, I got good enough to, like, speedrun the game. Like, we'd go on long trips to see my brother across the state in Michigan, and I'd be in the car for, like, fucking 5 hours. So I would just play that game or play a Pokemon game. But Champions was, like, the last one I got on or for Digimon for quite some time. Like just on the DS because I played like the Pokemon games. But I got a PSP, and I did a few of the Lego games, Coded Arms. I ordered the Digimon Adventure game. It was in Japanese, so it was hard to play. But then I ordered Gundam, like Rangel vs. Saft, and that just like stayed in my PSP. Like that was a flat out arcade Gundam game, and it was fantastic. Eventually, though, the 360 would come out, and that was pretty much my life after that with my friends. Like Call of Duty, Left 4 Dead, Halo, Zombies, I lived during the heyday of that, And if you want to see my old stuff, I have an old channel called L Endeavor with a 3, and I've got a bunch of old COD montages on there. But fast forward to 2023, and I finally see Cyber Sleuth as a game. And it was so crazy good. Oh my God. It was such a nice breath of fresh air to remember how high quality these Digimon games are. I enjoyed Cyber Sleuth so much, my friends told me to chill. Like, they were like, bro, you gotta relax. Like, we get it. You love Digimon. I'm like, all right, all right. But what was nice, though, was I was also using a Switch Lite. So I was able to, like, keep my Digimon in the farm constantly training. And, like, I could just, like, sleep my Switch. And it you know, I didn't have to hard shut down. Fucking great. And now Time Stranger is doing numbers, and this game looks beautiful. It's fun. I'm completely invested. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got a lot of hate. I love the games, but those games just went out with a bang. We got 4 of the mythicals or legendary shiny on top of the Scarlet or on top of the Miraidon Crydon event, which I was one of the very, very few people to get. I'm moving on to Digimon, and I am so happy that this game is doing so well, and you should be too. And I hope you guys enjoy and play it, because I 100% am going to do so. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me if you've gotten this far, and hey, have a beautiful day.